ended up doing, like I said, yesterday we left off, I laid the fiberglass on, I let it dry. Right now what I ended up doing right before I started filming, I ended up sanding it down. I just hit it with, I started to hit it with my DA, but really there's no need. I ended up grabbing my, just my grinder and just making it as smooth as I can, as flat as I can with this. Like I said, this crap takes forever to, just to sand down, so I just didn't want to take the time to really just try to block it out as if it was filler or primer or whatever you want to call it. But I did smooth it out, pretty damn close. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready for some filler. What I'm gonna end up doing is just grabbing a sheet of 80 grit. 80 grit I feel like just helps it hold the filler better. But yeah, I'm gonna hit it real quick because there's some spots that I didn't get. That's kind of the main reason why I want to do it. Just get everywhere, that way the filler grabs on and we have no issues. So I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back. This just came to thought. I don't know if people know, but basically when I meant 80 grit, I just was gonna grab my DA. I put some 80 grit on my DA. I basically just basically like that. I mean, like I said, this portion doesn't have to be perfect. You can lay just as flat as you can, like this, and then, you know, just like that. Sand it down, make sure it's decent, and you should be good. There's no reason for you to overthink this. It's just put the stick pad on here and start sanding it as flat as you can, and then you should be good to go. But just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Thanks. Alright guys, another thing that I'm going to show you guys too is I use this cavity wax plus. This basically will you spray it behind whatever you're fixing. So basically, since I welded right here, I'm gonna go ahead and this is gonna prevent anything or any corrosion from happening in the future, or at least help it slow it down anyways. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. The part number for this is, it's a 3M product. It's 08852 right here. And in these are the cavity wax wands. This is just a kit that I bought, so they come in different sizes. I haven't used them in a minute. Woo. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, all you have to really do is you take the size. This one should be plenty. So this is like the medium size that it comes with. There's one that's really long. That's probably this whole quarter panel, if not mostly all of it. And then all you do is you take off the cap that it comes with, and then you see that it already wants to do its thing. And then I'm gonna stick it through here. This is for quarter pound. For what would you say, for convertibles, they have this hard tops. On an Impala they don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and just how far it got. Yeah, that should be plenty. And then the other one, there's a hole inside of the rocker. I'm gonna stick it there too. And this, what it does is it actually has like 3 sprayers at the tip. So let's see if I can do like a little, you see how it's spraying all over the place like that? It has different sprayers. It has more than one sprayer. It doesn't just push up that way. It goes all around. There's a spray on this side and a spray on this side. And so it gets everything in there. I'm gonna do one more pass just to be on the safe side. There we go. And then when you're done with it, let me put this down. You push it, you just put it backwards that way. See what it's doing? I don't know. That way it bleeds the system out because it can get clogged, I think. So you do that, then you are good to go. So that's me. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that this system, or the kit, is part number 08851 3M. It says Cavity Wax Plus Applicator Wand Kit. They're called wands, and they work great. So that way, like I said, how we weld it right there, we want it as protected as possible for rust in the future. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Thanks, guys. There we go. Alright guys, so right before lunch I laid this down and it's ready to go, as you guys can tell. Right now what I'm going to do, this is probably one of my favorite blocks for this, just because it's hard. The Dura blocks are nice, but when it gets longer, I feel like when you're pressing on sides, it folds. So this, I feel like it gives it more of a straight. So basically I grabbed, this is just sticky 36 grit for long block. So I'm going to do it by hand just to kind of show you guys. I have a air sander long block, but I'll use this. And so right now we're just going to start cutting it down. And I'm using 36 because I ran out of 80, but it's fine. I like to use the rougher grits at the beginning just to knock it down quick. Yeah, usually depends on this too. This is kind of old, but it's been sitting for a minute, so it might take me longer to sand. Usually when you get the better product, it's easier to sand. So if you're switching between body fillers, it just, I don't know, you get what you pay for pretty much. Now that I think about it, I thought I found my, there it is. So this, I'm an idiot, is, got some sand in there. There's different types of respirators. This one's for air. I have another one for paint. So there's also different types of respirators that you can use. Just clip it in. There we go. Alright guys, so as you can tell, this right here, once you start to see like this, usually that's telling you, hey, it's either too high or, yeah, usually it's too high. And then like right here, you can tell that I haven't quite, you might not be able to see right here, but I'm gonna grab the camera. Alright, get that. So right here you can see, let me see if I can, so there's a door, and so let's say for instance right here, like you can see the discoloration. We should be able to still sand a little bit, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more right here, and then right here, you see, right here you can see the discoloration. So that's still needs to, so it's the filler's still high right here, and it's a little bit low. It probably warped when I was well, it did warp when I was welding the quarter panel here towards the bottom. Over here it doesn't look too bad. I think the body work that I did, it's pretty flat right there. I don't have to worry. So right now you just gotta, and then here's the other thing. You always want to feather. Feather means it flows. It just nice and firm. Like there's not a hard edge. Feathering means it's basically it flows together. Like right here, like I don't feel a hard edge. It's nice, and right here it's nice. Right here, up there it's nice. So I still got the feather out right here. Like I said, sanding a little bit more right here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is let me get this wrapped up, and then I'll be back right with you guys. Let me turn around. If you guys have any questions, anything, whatever, send me a message on YouTube. Look me up on my Instagram. It's under Boulevard Builds with a Z. And I can get with you guys and I can tell you, hey, what products I'm using as far as that goes. And really each person's gonna use their different products. It really depends on what you guys have locally too. But I'll see you guys here in a minute. Like, subscribe, share, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back on this.